If I had not gone no contact with my abusive, narcissistic mother, she would still be abusing me right now. How do I know that? Well, I know that because I have two older sisters who are constantly being verbally abused and emotionally abused by my narcissistic mother. I do not have a lot of communication with my sisters. However, one of my sisters who is living down in Texas with my mother called me and was telling me about how she has been sober and she was really proud, and she got this like karaoke machine that she was like singing on. And Lois, my mother, she came outside to belittle my sister while she was singing and telling her that she was embarrassing herself. My sister was having a good time, enjoying her new karaoke machine, did not feel like she was embarrassed at all. She was actually having a good time with her new karaoke machine, and it annoyed Lois, my mother, so much that she came out there and turned what should have been a positive interaction for my sister enjoying her karaoke machine, turned it into something negative because my mother does not enjoy seeing any of her children happy or joyful. That is a very sad and lonely person who is constantly trying to suck the life, suck the joy, and suck the happiness out of everybody by making every situation a negative situation. What did my sister have to be embarrassed about? She was having a good time singing, enjoying her karaoke machine. It wasn't my sister who was embarrassed. It was my mother. Why? Because my mother does not know how to have a good time unless she's drunk or high on drugs. When she got sober, she became the most bitter and angriest person alive, constantly belittling people, constantly berating them, constantly verbally abusing them, because she doesn't know how to be happy without substances. And that's why she is so miserable. So instead of learning how to be happy without substances, she wants everyone around her to be unhappy. And that's how narcissistic parents are. And that's why I no longer have a relationship with Lois. And this is exactly what I told my sister. I said, you have no idea how much my life improved whenever I removed that narcissist from my life. My life improved immeasurably. I mean, it was the best decision that I had made. And honestly, if I had known about narcissism before 2018, I would have kicked her out of my life a lot sooner. But I'm so glad that I am finally free. And I think that my sister is finally coming around to the fact that my mother is still abusing her and she's 44 years old. So my sister was like, oh, Lois tells me that I'm the narcissist, and it just makes me feel like I'm the one who's doing something wrong. And I was like, the fact that you are even sitting here questioning whether or not you are the narcissist should tell you that it's not you. She's gaslighting you because she wants you to think that you're crazy for questioning her behavior. She's an abuser, a serial abuser. Everyone who is in her life is abused by her, and she doesn't seem to understand that she's the problem. When I asked her to apologize and all the things that she had done, you know what she did? She sent me an email about all the things that I had done wrong in my life and how she had to save me. All I was asking for was for her to take accountability for her part in my tragic upbringing. But no, she proceeded to tell me every single thing that I did wrong in my life, rather than giving me a sincere apology, because she doesn't think that she's done anything wrong. Why would she apologize? She doesn't think she's done anything. This is how narcissistic parents are. And if you have somebody like that in your life, I am so sorry that you are having to deal with that. Know that you are not the problem. The problem is the parent. You are not responsible for taking care of their emotions and constantly parenting them. They are the parent. They are the ones who are supposed to be parenting us. So if you're feeling like you're parenting your parent, there's a problem. Know that you are not alone. There are a ton of other people out there who have been brought up by narcissistic mothers or narcissistic fathers. I am one of them. I share a lot about narcissistic mother-daughter relationships on my page. If that kind of topic interests you, please hit the follow button, like, share, and comment on this video. Thanks so much. And I would love to hear your stories in the comments. And if you're uncomfortable speaking about your experiences publicly, you can email me at bnviv thepetstylist@gmail.com. It's also linked in my bio. And tell me about your story and I will share it anonymously.